Today, I'm going to be erasing CeeDee Lamb's stats all the way down to a 0 overall. And for every touchdown he scores, it's 100 points to spend on upgrades. And the goal is to get him all the way up to a 99 overall. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a rough start to this video for the Dallas Cowboys. Because, I mean, like, our best weapon on offense is absolute garbage right now. I mean, we do still have Cooks, Pollard, and Gallup. But, I mean, other than that, CeeDee Lamb is basically going to be useless in this game, so that is definitely going to hold us back quite a bit. But in week 1, we're going to be taking on the New York Giants. But anyways, I mean, I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to try and go for CeeDee Lamb to start things off. I mean, I think we all know he is going to be terrible. Yeah, he is not getting to the ball. So we're just going to go for Ferguson. As I've said in the past, speed and acceleration are probably the two most important upgrades that you can add to your player. So once we get that, he should be somewhat usable. But I mean, until then, CeeDee Lamb is basically just taking up space on the field right now. But I'm going to try and go for Gallup because we do need this to work for a first down. And it looks like we are going to find him. So that is going to keep the drive alive. Again, I'm probably going to regret this, but we're going to try and go back for CeeDee Lamb. Nobody's on him. I mean, he caught the ball, so that's something. I mean, we only got 2 yards off of that play, but to be honest with you, I was kind of expecting him to drop that. So I'm kind of happy with the outcome there. Okay, we almost got sacked. So I guess we have to deal with another third down here. I mean, this would be a great situation. Just run a slant route of CeeDee Lamb. But obviously, we can't do that. So I'm going to try and go for Brandon Cooks. And hopefully, that is going to be dangerous. Come on, please get there. Yeah, okay. That drive was a waste. I mean, we're coming back out here in the third quarter now, though. And as you can see, we're down 7-0 right now. Obviously, our offense has done absolutely nothing with... Oh, my God. How is that not a catch? I'm going to be honest with you, man. It has not been fun whatsoever trying to score without CeeDee Lamb. I mean, the offense at this point kind of relies around him. And since he's trash, clearly the score shows you we have done nothing today. He just blocked our own pass. I'm going to try and go for Cooks here, though, and hopefully we can get a first down here. I mean, at this rate, I don't even know if we're going to be able to score a touchdown today. Thankfully, we're going to bring that in, though. I mean, that was obviously a much-needed first down. I'm going to try and go back for Cooks. Okay, he's wide open again. Okay, Cooks honestly might be able to carry the team on his back right now. He didn't do a whole lot on the first drive, but right now he seems to be balling out. I'm going to try and get Tony Pollard going as well, though, because if CeeDee Lamb's going to do nothing today, the rest of our team needs to pick up the pace. I mean, my plan at this point is to try and get the ball to like the 3-yard line, and hopefully we can get CeeDee Lamb open after that. I mean, that honestly might set us up right there. Come on, that is going to be a huge gain. So hopefully this will work out. I mean, 5 yards and we're in for the touchdown. But on the downside, CeeDee Lamb has 2 yards today. So this would be the biggest play that he's made if he can get there. But with his speed... Hold on. Oh, come on, dude. And after that, I mean, of course, it looks like the Giants have forced a 4th down. So if this doesn't work out, all of that was pretty much for nothing. I mean, if we don't score here, yeah, we are not scoring any touchdowns today. So, I mean, that was a very painful start to the season. I mean, if we can't score any points against a team like the Giants, it is going to be a very long year for the Cowboys. But I guess that's going to bring us to week 2, and we don't get to add any upgrades because Lamb did absolutely nothing in week 1. And things are going to be getting more difficult as well because now we have to play the Jets. I mean, obviously, the Jets defense is a whole lot better than the Giants defense, and we're already off to a rough start in this one. I mean, it's 7-0. Hold on, Pollard. If we didn't run into our own player there, I feel like that could have worked out for a first down. But I'm going to try and go for Ferguson here. And hopefully this... Yeah, that's not happening. Okay, but that should... Okay, that's going to be a first down. I'm just going to try and get another first down with Pollard here, though. And hopefully he... I mean, if he can go off today, that would make things a lot easier on me. I mean, I'm already starting to notice a difference with this defense, though. I mean, they have been a lot better at... Hold on. No way that works out. CeeDee Lamb, that is the biggest play he's made all day. Okay, I actually cannot believe he caught that. I was so surprised to see that he was wide open, and I can't lie, I was even more surprised that he caught that ball because he has 0 catching and 0 catch in traffic. But I mean, I guess I'll take it. So 28 yards to go and we're in. And we're going to have Ferguson open for the first. Just going to go back to this play here. I want him to get the ball to like maybe the 3-yard line or something like that. because that is where, oh yeah, that should do it right there. Okay, come on, we're kind of set up now. I mean, I said I wanted the ball at the 3-yard line, and we have the ball at the 3-yard line. So hopefully this time CeeDee Lamb can get in for a touchdown. I'm rushing that off. No way, he held on to it too. Okay, that's finally gonna be his first touchdown of the day. I'm not gonna lie though, I am super relieved that we have finally got this guy in the end zone. We're coming back out here in the second quarter though, and as you can see, we are set up for CeeDee Lamb once again. So hopefully we can get his second touchdown of the game here. I mean, 5 yards seems to be just too much for the guy. I mean, hopefully this will work out better for us because we literally need 1 yard, but at the same time, I feel like our O-line is not going to give us a whole lot of time to get the ball off, and CeeDee Lamb's gonna hold on to it again for another touchdown. I mean, he got absolutely smoked there, and considering his catch in traffic is a 0, I have no idea how he held on to that, but that's going to be 2 TDs on the game for him. And I mean, it looks like our offense has clutched up once again, so we have a chance to try and get 3 touchdowns in the first half with CeeDee Lamb, which I honestly was not expecting. Okay, yeah, I think we might be able to do this too, because we're at the 2-yard line again. I mean, out of nowhere, we kind of just started cooking this defense, even though they were demolishing us in the first quarter. But hopefully, Lamb's wide open. That's going to be 3 touchdowns in the first half for a 0 overall CeeDee Lamb, which is actually ridiculous to think about. So he should honestly be pretty decent after this game. I mean, after scoring 3 touchdowns in the first half, he did absolutely nothing in the second half, but it doesn't matter because we were still able to get the wins. But I mean, after that game, we have 300 points to spend on upgrades now. First thing I'm going to do is max out our speed. And I mean, if we're maxing out speed, we also have to max out acceleration. And with the final 100 points that we have, I'm gonna put 50 of them to catching, and we're gonna spend the other 50 on catching traffic. And I mean, after all of those upgrades right there, I feel like CeeDee Lamb should actually be somewhat usable now, but that's gonna bring us to week 3, and it looks like we have another pretty easy matchup against the Arizona Cardinals. I mean, obviously Lamb's route running is still gonna be absolutely terrible, but I mean, I feel like we should be able to use his speed and acceleration to our advantage. I mean, he is gone. I mean, I'm telling you, man, speed and acceleration, by far the most important upgrades in Madden. I mean, once you get those, all you got to do is get separation from the defender, and you should be good. I mean, once again, nobody is on this. Okay, yeah, that catch in traffic is not going to be working. That is probably the next upgrade that I'm going to have to add to this guy, but I'm going to try and go for him again here, and hopefully this time he doesn't get smoked, because if he gets smoked, he's like almost guaranteed to drop the football right now. That was meant for Lamb, but somehow Pollard caught it off of the deflection. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen that before, but I'll take it. So that's still gonna work out for us. I'm just gonna keep it on the ground after that though. And it looks like Pollard's getting another pretty solid pickup, but I'm gonna try and end it off right here, man. I mean, I know we don't have the best upgrades yet, but Lamb should be running like Tyreek Hill. So if he can get open, it's basically... never mind. We're going for Cooks because nobody is on Cooks. I actually cannot believe that he was that wide open. But now we only need 3 yards for the touchdown. And I feel like this route should work a lot better now. Oh, that was almost a crazy grab. I'm just going to keep running this play because honestly, it's probably our best option of scoring a touchdown. Just because it's catching traffic still isn't all the way maxed out. So we just got to try and get separation. Yeah, of course we're getting sacked. So just like that, I mean, I guess we need to get a 3rd down conversion now. I thought that last play was going to work, but apparently not. Come on, dude. O-line, what are we doing? I knock him all this way just to kick a field goal. So I'm going for it on 4th down, and hopefully this will pay off for us. I mean, where is Lamb? Okay, that might work. Come on, get there. That's gonna be a touchdown. Let's go. Okay, I am so happy that that did not get shut down. So it looks like our gamble on 4th down is gonna work out for us. So that's a touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. And after that, our defense was able to force a fumble. So we have pretty good field position to start off our next drive here. We really need this to work though, because in case you haven't noticed, it is 3rd. No way. Why is nobody on Gallup? That is a huge play. They just left the guy wide open on a 3rd down play. So that's going to help us out quite a bit. I'm going to run it with Pollard here, though. And that's another decent pickup from him. I don't really care how we do it. All I care is that we get CeeDee Lamb in the end zone here. So hopefully this play can be the one to put him in for his second touchdown of the first half. We're getting sacked though, so that's gonna set us back 12 yards. I don't know what the deal is, man, but it seems like our O-line just gives up at the worst possible time. But hopefully Cooks can get this and give us another first. That is gonna be close, but he's gonna come down with it. So 3 yards to go, and we got CeeDee Lamb in for the touchdown. I'm just gonna go back to this play here, and hopefully he can be open. That looks... Wow. Okay. That is a terrible drop. I'm just going to run the same play again here, though. I mean, as long as he can actually hold on to the football, this should work out. Because, I mean, he was wide open right there. This time he's going to hold on to it. So that's another touchdown from CeeDee Lamb, which means we now have 200 points to spend on upgrades. And we're also up 14-0 right now. We're coming back out here in the third quarter, though. And all I got to say is our defense has been unreal today. They just got an interception, so we have great field position right now. We did get struck with a holding call, though. So, I mean, it is 1st and 20. But, I mean, I feel like we should be able to get that as long as we play this drive out properly. I want to go. Yeah, okay. I was going to try and go for Lamb there, but they're going to leave Ferguson wide open, so that's a first down. I'm honestly kind of surprised that he had that much open field after the catch, but I'll take it. So 20 yards to go, and we're in now. I'm just going to go for a run with Pollard, who is gone for another... Okay, inches. We are inches away from another first. But either way, I mean, I'll take it. That definitely works out in our favor. I'm going to try and end it off right here, though, and hopefully Lamb can be open. I don't know how he held on to that. I have no idea how he brought that in, but I'll take it. I really don't understand how this guy is working right now, though, because it seems like he drops the ones that are easy to catch and somehow brings in the more difficult ones. But either way, for the second week in a row, it looks like the Cowboys are going to get the dub. So that's going to move us back above 500. But either way, I mean, after that game, once again, we have 300 points to spend on upgrades. And to start things off, we're going to max out catching. We're also going to max out our catch and traffic. And for the final 200 points that we have, I'm gonna go ahead and max out our awareness, and I'm also gonna max out agility. And after those upgrades right there, it looks like CeeDee Lamb has actually made some progress, because now he's a 47 overall. But anyways, that's gonna bring us to week 4, and this is gonna be our last easy game for a little while. I mean, I shouldn't say easy, but it's a team that we are definitely better than. I mean, we're playing the New England Patriots, but I mean, our schedule is gonna be getting a whole lot more difficult after this week, because after this, we have to play the 49ers, which is going to be a pretty tough game to win. But I mean, if we want any chance at winning that game against San Francisco, we are going to need to have CeeDee Lamb in good shape where he can play well. So I'm really hoping we can get some more upgrades for this guy after this game, but I'm going to try and go for Gallup here. Ooh, that's going to be close, but he's going to bring it in. I'm just going to try and go for a run of Pollard after that, though, because we only need 4 yards for the first down. And if this works out, which it looks like it's going to, that was a lot better than I thought it would be. But anyways, I mean, since that worked out, I'm gonna try and finish things off right here with CeeDee Lamb. I mean, if he can get some open field at this point, there will be no catching up to him. As you can see, that's gonna be a touchdown. That was a lot quicker than any of the other touchdowns that we have scored with this guy today. So that is definitely a good sign for the Cowboys. I mean, after that, the Pats were able to score, but our defense held them to a field goal. So we're still up 7-3 right now. Oh, Lamb's open. That might work. Give me that. That's a first down. Okay. I mean, it seems like ever since I added the speed and acceleration upgrade, CeeDee Lamb is just always open. So hopefully it can be the same. Yeah, exactly the same thing's going to happen here. That's another first. This guy is a 48 overall, but he's playing like a 99 right now. So I just got to keep going for him, but it is third down. So I'm just going to try and go back for Ferguson, who is open for the first. That almost backfired because we were about to get sacked right there, but thankfully that did not happen. So 16 yards to go and we're in for the touchdown. That's kind of risky, but CeeDee Lamb's gonna get there. So that's gonna be his second touchdown of the game. And I mean, after that, it looks like our defense was able to force a fumble at the 29-yard line. So we have a chance to get 3 first-half touchdowns with Lamb. That's a good start. I mean, I knew from the start that this was a game that we should be able to win, but so far, our defense has been absolutely dogging the Patriots. Pollard might get that. That's close. We only need 3 yards for the first down here, but if this play works out the way I want it to, it could go for a touchdown. That is close. 3 yards short. Since we have maxed out catching traffic now, though, I feel like this play right here should hopefully work out a lot better than it was last time. I mean, yeah, we're gonna hold on to it. So that's gonna be 3 first half touchdowns again for CeeDee Lamb. That's also gonna make this a 3-score lead for the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, just like last time, Lamb kind of got shut down in the second half, but either way, we're gonna get the job done once again. Once again, after that game, we have 300 points to spend on upgrades. To start things off, I'm just gonna max out spectacular catch. So after that, this guy should be catching pretty much anything that comes his way, but we're also going to max out our short route running. And for the final upgrade, I'm going to max out medium route running. And after all of those upgrades, our boy CeeDee Lamb has gone all the way up to a 92 overall. So as long as he doesn't fold in this next game, I feel like he should be able to reach a 99 overall after this. But now we have to play the 49ers, who are 4-0 right now. So hopefully we can hand San Fran their first L of the season, but that is a lot easier said than done. It is 3rd down right now to start things off, so I really need... Oh, that might work out on the run. Actually, hold on. Dak, please clutch up. We're 2 yards short. This is a very bad decision, but I'm going to try and go for it on 4th down. Even though we're on our own side of the field, I trust my O-line, and it looks like it's going to work out for us. I'm going to try and go for Cooks after that, though. And I mean, this is kind of like a high-risk, high-reward play right here. If he can get open... Oh, please don't be picked. That is why it's high risk. Okay, that's gonna get intercepted. I mean, to be fair, that's the first pick that we've thrown today, and I'm really hoping that'll be the last pick that we throw. I mean, that was easily preventable.
A few moments later.
So, I mean, just like that, we're perfectly set up for CeeDee to score another touchdown here, so hopefully this works out for us. I'm gonna need my O-line to give us some blocks, though. That was almost picked. I mean, I don't know what Lamb was doing there. I don't know why he didn't try and catch the ball, but that's gonna bring up a 3rd down, and that's gonna bring up a 4th down. I mean, I feel like we kind of just gotta go for it here, man. I mean, I'm not kicking a field goal at the 2-yard line. It seems like CeeDee... Oh my god, that time we're gonna throw the pick. I don't know where he is going, because we're coming back out here in the 3rd quarter, though. I mean, we're getting cooked right now, but we are at the 28-yard line. So if we can actually score a touchdown this time, that should put us right back in this thing. We're going to have Lamb wide open. So, I mean, that's going to cut this to a 10-point deficit. So hopefully our offense can finally start to play well. And after that, our defense clutched up again for us. So, I mean, we're in great field position once again to start off another drive here. And we're going to have CeeDee Lamb open again. So just like that, we're at the 9. I mean, after that, I'm just going to try and run another slant route and see. That's... should I even go for this? Come on, Lamb. Get there. Okay, the speed is going to pay off again. So that's going to be 2 TDs now on the game for our boy CeeDee Lamb. And now we're only down by 3 points. I mean, we did make this thing very close, but the 49ers just kept scoring. So we're still going to lose this game by 3 points, which definitely sucks. But anyways, with the final 200 points that we have to spend on upgrades, I'm going to go ahead and max out deep route running. For the final upgrade, I guess we'll also go ahead and max out change of direction. And after all of those upgrades, our boy CeeDee Lamb has finally gone all the way up to a 99 overall. So obviously after all of that, our work here is done. And we're also 3-2. So that's not the best record in the world, but if we keep this up, we should make the playoffs. And it looks like the Cowboys had a very solid end to the season, going 13-4 to win the division, and we play the Eagles in the wild card round, and it looks like we're gonna go on to demolish the Eagles. So now we play the Falcons in the divisional round, but apparently the Falcons are gonna go on to pull off the upset, so that's gonna be a very disappointing end to the season for Dallas. I mean, it would have been nice to get Dallas a Super Bowl win, but we did our job. We got CeeDee Lamb all the way up to a 99 overall. But to end things off, it looks like Lamar is gonna be winning MVP, and it looks like the Ravens are gonna go on to beat the Vikings in the Super Bowl. But that's gonna do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.